Hey there, Keith. It's day 204. That means it's April 30th, back where you guys are. Hope you're taking care of your mom for me and keeping safe.
I should be back in a few more weeks. There's not much left to mine now. We're so close. Love you, bud. Be with you soon.
Ha! Still making those transmissions for your kid?
It's one way to spend time waiting for the drilling to finish.
Well, not for long, Gareth. Just picked up on the radar that something just impacted through the atmosphere and hit the surface only 400 yards from here. Bernard has asked you and Darren to check it out.
You're not serious, right?
Well, she was, Hannah. But those aliens have finally found us.
Listen here, Spaceman Joe. May I remind you that you said we had to wear tin foil on our heads when we landed in case the wildlife tried to read our minds?
It was a helpful suggestion. Well, that's enough of your paranoia. We'll go check it out. Joe, make sure Sean doesn't doze off again. Last time, he almost set us back another week by raising our data. I'm telling you, it's a dud. The scanners aren't showing any readings of humanoid life. It's protein. Besides, what if it was some form of life that disrupted the base? Oh, when you put it that way, it makes me so much more confident going out to meet it head on then. Don't talk like that. You'll never get to see Hannah again if that happened. Shut up, you. Right, come on, chaps. The sooner we get this done, the sooner we get back. Look at the parts on that. Whoever flies this type of craft clearly knows their space travel. Yes, and clearly decades ahead of our technology. And it means they could be very deadly. You know the protocol? Yes, of course. Darren, 10-foot perimeter. Fine. Come out with your hands up and identify yourselves.
Location identified. Crevaton 4. Hostile life forms detected. Exterminate!
Wait! Stop. Please, there's no need for that. We don't show any hostile threat, and we are unarmed. Please, show us mercy as we offer ours.
Hold fire!
We noticed your capsule crash land, and we came to see if you were alright.
Report damage evaluation. Damages are minimum but fosters geo-repulsion units and geostabilization mechanisms must be restored immediately if we are to leave before the end of the next solar cycle. Satisfactory. Begin repairs immediately. I obey.
In the meantime, may I offer you shelter in our base while you repair your ship?
You propose an alliance with the Daleks?
Yes.
Your courage and your friendly intentions have been noted, and we accept your aid of shelter. We will then discuss terms.
What terms?
The terms of our alliance. Lead the way.
Great. I'm taking orders from space talking tin dustbins. So, just got back. And I didn't come alone. I went to see the pod, and turns out it had some inhabitants in it. We're going to find out what they want, but I'm not sure if I can trust them. Take care, Keith. Wow, you weren't kidding. Actual robots, like science fiction robots. This is amazing. Yes, Joe, now back away, alright?
This is insane. So these are what was in the capsule?
Looks like it. I don't know about you, but they seem very advanced. Definitely not from Earth.
Should have seen the capsule. It was definitely not Earth workmanship. Right, so we should get to business. I'm Bernard. I am the head of the expedition. That is Hannah. She is the pilot and my personal assistant. Connor is our surveillance worker.
No, I found your ship as it hit the atmosphere.
Yes, we get that. Anyways, you obviously met Joe. He's our labour force. Darren is our equipment manager. Gareth is part of the project maintenance team. And Sean is the technician. He is currently monitoring the drill.
What drill? What is the intention of the mission?
Confidential.
In order for us to assist you, we will require information on the project.
Well, why are you here?
We were sent here on a mission by our leaders. We have been sent here for a mining production on this planet. Now that we have shared our purpose here, you will state yours.
Well, we're here because of a power source we found deep in the planet. We plan to mine it up and use it for scientific developments.
Don't tell them that. Now they'll use it for their space guns.
We have no interest in using the power source for weaponry. We were sent here for the same reason. Evaluate the energy signature and report discovery. I obey.
How exactly do you do that? You see, we need to make contact before we can get a reading in a full scale.
Our technology allows us to scan the energy signal produced from the source by emitting pulses towards it. The technology is more reliable than the equipment you have in your facility.
Well, if that's the case, we should be using your equipment.
If that is, you'll let us.
For our alliance, we will share the equipment and knowledge with you. We will help in ensuring that the energy source is extracted.
What's in it for you then?
We only require shelter and the power supply during the process until we can repair our spacecraft and the cooperation of your team.
It seems like a reasonable demand.
I say it's fine. You're welcome here.
Excellent! Now I require access to your data for current research. Lead me to the database.
Right this way.
Wow, actual aliens. Guess we owe you some form of apology there, Joe.
Don't trust them. I feel like they're up to something.
It's clearly nothing. Now if you don't mind, I'm going to use this deal of information quickly before I waste my time.
Gareth, I get it. I got a weird feeling from them when they came in as well. But they should be fine. Now, go do some checks. Need to make sure the drill is stabilised.
Sure thing. Ah, you must be one of those Daleks I've heard so much about. Over the intercoms, that is. I'm Sean. I'm head technician.
I am here to assess the data from your scanners to pick up an energy reading from the source of power.
By all means, go ahead. Must be weird being from a different planet, huh? I'm from Brooklyn myself. Not the best place in the world, but it's close to Manhattan, one of the biggest capital cities in the world. Did you know? Not only is Manhattan great for tourists, it also has one of the biggest skyscrapers in the world. Think about that. We made a tower so we could reach out to the stars, hoping there'd be life out there. Turns out, there was.
And you are proud of these achievements?
Why, yes. And to think, I get to be next to an alien, like yourself. It is an honor.
Your pride gives you ambition. This is a great tool of a warrior.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I have assessed the data that the power source is in status and is currently storing 4.6 billion volts of energy in a constant output. Please excuse me. I must report this information to my commander.
Yeah, go for it. Wow. 4.6 billion. Notice those eye stalk things. Notice how they're not just looking around. It's like they're searching for something. Yeah, I've got that feeling too. Was it now, you little conspiracy theorist? Look, I was going through unit files back from a few decades ago. I searched for anything that resembled these Daleks, and turns out there's a few entries. Back in 2012, in the States, there was an incident with a weaponized creature called a Mesotron. The description matches these things. Also, in 2006, there was an incident with metal men all over the world, and suddenly, over Canary Wharf, a bunch of flying tanks covered London. Look, if that stuff happened, why don't people remember it? Because people cover it up. I'm serious, this stuff dates back even to the 1960s. There's been countless reports, even one by a group Captain Gilmore. Listen, these things are giving us their equipment and technology to get this thing out the ground quicker than before. It means we don't have to spend another couple of weeks here and we can go home early. So put this stuff away and just enjoy it. Right, Gareth? Well, don't tell me Space Boy Joe has got to you. Listen, we don't need to talk any further about this. Joe, get rid of those files, and then we can all just accept this, okay? Agreed. Sure. So, how is the data gathering going?
Current data has been analysed, and we are now calculating diagnostics to increase the power and efficiency of your drill. Soon the drill will be working 43% more efficient than its current capacity.
And that's it. All we needed was some new orders for the drill.
Your drill proves to be a useful tool and has almost completed its work. Its limitations have proven to be the only defect in its design. But this is due to human error. Superior Dalek intellect has resolved this problem.
And what of the power source itself?
Data has now been retrieved, showing an estimate of 4.6 billion volts of power are being produced from the source of energy.
4.6 billion? How on earth is that possible?
What could even produce such an amount of power?
Soon you will find out and we will uncover the secrets together. However, we must make sure to preserve this data. Any loss of this data could lead to criminals or enemies of the Daleks to come and claim the power for themselves.
Criminals? What enemies do you have?
The Daleks have many enemies, some considered to be dangerous. But this information is none of your concern. Just increased surveillance.
No, you said we were sharing our knowledge, and I would like to know what enemies you have.
Now relaying information of the Doctor, the greatest enemy of the Daleks.
Touch one wire against the other. The Daleks cease to exist.
I'm not here as your prisoner, Davros,
But your executioner.
but of a lesser intellect. They be left to rot.
Every time our paths have crossed, I have defeated you.
We have come to help. Fish and chips for all.
Isn't it just burn face me?
I was there at the fall of Arcadia. Someday I might even come to terms with that.
You are everything I despise.
I've been at the heart of your empire for 42 minutes, and I own it.
I'm coming for you, Dalek.
The Doctor is our enemy, which is why surveillance must be maintained. Now you must leave us as we calculate our data.
Of course.
Report status. All damages have been repaired and shuttlecraft is ready for escape. Excellent. Why don't we exterminate the humans? They are not useful. They must not be allowed to know our information. Any risk of further discussion of our knowledge could risk classified Dalek information to be discovered by other life forms. It is necessary for the humans to live. With their base, we can continue with our plan. For now, they are to be kept alive and kept unaware of our true intentions. Once we have secured what we have come for, they will not be allowed to keep the knowledge they have learned and will be exterminated. Understood? We obey. We will soon become the masters of the universe.
Connor, are you alright?
Alright, of course I am. Ever since these Daleks arrived, I have learned so much from them. With this knowledge, I could advance the human race.
But don't they seem a bit weird? You know, like they're up to something.
No, but that doesn't matter at all. All that I see matters is the profits I can make from this power, and from everything I've learned. I can't let these things leave. They must be mine.
You're talking crazy.
Maybe I am. Or maybe that's what intelligence sounds like.
Connor, let me go!
We can become supreme! You'll never survive without me!
I know I should be happy about the increase in work, but I feel something isn't right about these Daleks. Maybe it's just me or the delusion, but hopefully it'll be worth it when I make it back home to your son. Gotta go.
What on earth is going on?
Who set off the alarm? I did. I caught Spaceman here by the reactor of the base, fiddling with the equipment. Joe?
Interference of the equipment will not be tolerated.
These things can't be trusted. I was doing precautions.
You are a traitor of the Daleks. You must be exterminated. Exterminate! Exterminate!
Whoa. We don't do that here.
He is a traitor, a terrorist. He must be exterminated.
He's right. Just lock him in the containment area until I say. Yes, sir.
Treason is not accepted.
We don't punish that with death. We'll let him cool off, and hopefully, when he's calmed down, he'll explain what he was thinking.
Very well, but we do not agree with these actions.
I don't see exactly what he was thinking.
I think these things have got to all our heads. Bernard is obsessed with them. Connor is going mad. It was pretty rough when I talked to him earlier. And now Joe?
I don't trust him. I feel they're up to something. I'm going to go see Joe.
I'll come with you. Sean, stay at your post. We're drilling still.
You've got it, boss. He's calmed down a bit. Still quite wacky in the head.
How are you doing, Joe?
Not good, really. Don't really like being back here. What made you do it, Joe? You were fine earlier. What changed? I read the files again. I was deleting them and one of them was a video file. Clicked on it and it showed footage. Footage of what? My laptop's there. Click on the video.
Everyone report to the shaft elevator. We found it. Bring Joe as well.
Why did we have to bring him?
He has a part in all this, so he gets to see it. Besides, he's calmed down now.
But he will obey the Daleks, or he will be exterminated.
I'll keep a close eye on him. Looks like it. Perhaps this is some old spacecraft.
Looks like there's something next to it. A panel?
Maybe it opens the door.
Stand aside. I will investigate.
What is this place?
It is a cryogenic chamber. It resembles that of Dalek design.
What? They planned this the whole time. They used us to get down here so they could get this shit back. There's probably an army of those things down here. That's enough out of you.
We assure you we did not have any information on this spacecraft on this planet. It may have been an old ship from our scientists when we discovered space travel.
Then what's in the pods?
Analysis and assumption suggests early Dalek units. Non-operative, but can be revived. Guards confirm that cryogenic chambers have been damaged due to natural corrosion. Over time, we must revive the survivors!
Now, wait a minute. I'm still in charge here. Look, we found the power source, and right now we need to evaluate all of this. For now, we don't touch anything. And that means nobody is allowed down here. Everyone back in the lift.
We wish to check the ship's log to confirm a timestamp on impact. We will then regroup shortly.
I'll help them.
Fine. Everyone else, out here, now.
Commence the process immediately. I obey and exterminate the human.
What? No! No!
Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate!
Listen to me, these things are up to something. And the fact the power source is because of them really supports me right now. Well, there's not much they can do with that. What are they gonna do? Sucker us to death? Or make us an omelette?
I don't know. I feel they're pretty shady, considering they have enemies as well.
It's fine, alright? They can't do anything down there anyways. Plus, we have an alliance with them. They won't do anything to turn against us. They would be at a disadvantage down there. Don't forget, they do have advanced technology. And probably death rays. I reckon it's fine. Everything is fine, right?
Alright, that's not good.
Fine, we'll go down and see what they're doing. Darren, Sean, weapons.
Report status. 8 Daleks have been successfully revived. 3 have perished due to damage on their cryogenic devices and their functional parameters. In 3783 Rels, our forces will become fully revived and we can commence with the final phase. Alert! Alert! Lift shaft now in use! Do not let them interfere with the process! Continue with the revival of our forces!
What's going on here? I made it clear that you weren't meant to activate anything unless I gave you the orders. Wait, where's Connor?
We have disposed of the human male. He has served his purpose.
Oh my gosh.
Why are you doing this? We had an alliance.
No, we manipulated you. Your lives were spared so we could use your technology to uncover our forces.
I told you, they used us!
Correct! Your greed for our knowledge and our assistance allowed us to manipulate you easily to access our ship. We knew our position would be discovered, which is why we needed to exterminate the younger male and accelerate our process.
Never thought Space Boy could be right. But now what?
Once we have retrieved our forces, we will use this stronghold to invade the human empire.
Stronghold? What stronghold?
This planet has access routes to every major populated spaceport. We will be able to access the humans' route of transportation and limit their ability to travel to other planets.
So, you intend to trap us like rats?
Correct. However, you humans have more knowledge than any human should know about the Daleks. You must be destroyed.
No, please. We were partners. Look what we did together. With us, you could progress faster than ever. We could create so much. Make the greater and greatest civilization in the history of the human race. With us, we can make you supreme. So, what do you say?
Exterminate! The humans are escaping! Stop them! Stop them! Exterminate! Continue revival. Task Force Alpha will be deployed. Estimated capacity is 10 units. We will advance as remaining Daleks will continue the revival process and prepare progenitors. Spare no humans. Maximum extermination. We obey. The Dalek race is supreme.
Right, we need a plan. Of course, those aren't going to hold them off. I think a .45 bullet can prove you otherwise.
He's right. Sean was mowed down back there.
Fine! Then what's the plan? I have an idea. What's the idea? Well, when Darren caught me near the reactor, I was messing with the circuitry. But that was because I was going to set up an explosive inside it. Yeah, killing us in the process. I was going to get everyone out. Anyways, if you guys could hold them off, I could finish it and destroy the reactor along with the drill.
I feel there's bad news to this.
Well, the explosion of the reactor may destroy the drill and cause a chain reaction to the ship. But it also means the base will explode. Can you do it remotely? If I had some help, I might be able to. You'd have to do Hannah, Darren, hold them off. And barricade the holes with whatever you can find. Try and weld the elevator shut. On it. Good luck.
You too.
Damn it. They're her in the lift. This will have to do. Hey! You two! We have company incoming! Okay! How long can we do this? All we need is a few minutes. But I don't think I'll be able to make a remote detonation. Just focus on the explosion part first.
Pursue and exterminate! Destroy! Total extermination! Under attack!
They're getting closer. I know. It's almost done. Last man standing, get that thing ready and kill them!
You will be exterminated! Exterminate!
Right, when they get close, press this button. What are you doing? I'm gonna do something I've always wanted to do. Kill an alien with a death ray. Go! It's been an honor. And you. Hey Daleks! Say hello to my little friend.
The Earth creature is to be exterminated! Maximum extermination! Exterminate! Ah!
Look, I've rigged this thing with explosives, and a single detonation would destroy not only your ship, but this whole base.
You are unwise to reveal your tactics of survival. We are the supreme beings. Your plan will fail, and you will be exterminated.
But listen, we can negotiate. If you let me live and stop all of this, I will let you live.
Daleks do not negotiate with lesser life forms. We decide when they must die.
Well then. No more chances then.
Exterminate!
Hey there, bud. Listen, this might be the last time we talk. I don't know how this is going to go, but I hope it works, so I can see you one last time, or to hopefully keep you safe. on those things. But don't make it, bud. And remember that I will always love you.
Sector 5 resting period has expired. Perform your duties. Obey your masters. The Daleks are the masters of Earth. Obey without question, or you will be exterminated. All hail the Daleks.